Does Nordic heritage documentation include intangible cultural heritage? Have you ever wondered about the rich cultural traditions that shape the Nordic countries? Today, we will discuss whether Nordic heritage documentation includes intangible cultural heritage. Intangible cultural heritage refers to the non-physical aspects of culture, like traditions, folklore, oral histories, customs, performing arts, rituals, and social practices. These elements are passed down through generations and are vital to cultural identity. In Scandinavia, heritage documentation has traditionally focused on tangible cultural heritage. This includes physical structures like buildings, monuments, and landscapes. National heritage authorities, such as Norway's Directorate for Cultural Heritage, manage these records. They create extensive visual and digital documentation of historical sites and artifacts to preserve the past. However, there is growing recognition that intangible cultural heritage is equally important. This shift is particularly evident in academic and folkloric contexts. Nordic folklore, which includes popular poetry, beliefs, customs, and oral traditions, plays a significant role in the region's cultural identity. The Nordic Yearbook of Folklore specifically addresses this intangible heritage, highlighting its importance in understanding cultural patterns and identity. Legislation and cultural policies in Nordic countries, including Iceland and Denmark, increasingly acknowledge the significance of intangible cultural heritage. These policies encourage community involvement in preserving heritage. They recognize that intangible heritage is often maintained through living traditions and social practices rather than just static objects. While official heritage registers tend to focus on physical sites, intangible heritage is documented through various methods. Ethnographic research, folklore archives, oral history projects, and cultural policy frameworks all contribute to this documentation. These efforts help safeguard traditions, rituals, and knowledge systems essential to Nordic cultural identity. Nordic heritage institutions utilize a combination of digital archives, audiovisual recordings, and scholarly publications to document intangible cultural heritage. This approach complements the extensive photographic and architectural documentation of tangible heritage. Together, they ensure a broader preservation of Nordic cultural heritage. In summary, Nordic heritage documentation does include intangible cultural heritage. This is evident through folklore studies, cultural policies, and community engagement. The documentation of both tangible and intangible heritage reflects a comprehensive understanding of what cultural heritage means in the Nordic context.